Did you know there is a secret way to jailbreak your Firestick, or in other words, to load thousands of apps which are not available in the official Amazon App Store by default? And there are all kinds of apps, movie apps, TV shows, live TV, live sports, and even games. I just had to blur out my screen because YouTube doesn't allow me to show you the exact apps available in here. But in your case, of course, it's not gonna be blurry. So now, without any further ado, let me show you how to get that amazing app to your Firestick device. And first of all, you will have to get the app called Downloader to your Firestick. If you already have Downloader on your device and it is properly set up, then you could actually skip this step. But if you don't have Downloader yet, or you are unsure if it is set up correctly, then you should follow me. So firstly, we go to a home screen on the Fire TV stick. So here is the home screen. Then select that little button with a magnifying glass icon, and there will appear a search bar at the bottom. So we open the search bar and now start typing downloader in the search. And as you can see, there was even no need to enter the whole name of the app for us, because downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. So you just select the downloader app that has popped out, click on it, and now you will see this orange app. That's the app that you gotta get. But after you get the loader, it's not over yet, because you still have to set it up. So now, in order to actually set up the loader on the Firestick, we'll obviously need to go to the settings on your device, and you can access settings right here by selecting that button with a gear icon. Then just scroll down a bit until you see My Fire TV. Click on that setting, and now from here what we have to do is turn on developer options for the Firestick. But on some Firesticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it's pretty easy to make them appear. You just have to go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you'll have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote, and do it fast. So let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it is gonna say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on ADB debugging, then go to install unknown apps. And in here, all you have to do is just locate downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow you to install other applications from the internet, and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. So now we go back to the list of apps on your Firestick. Here it is. You open it, and there is the downloader, which is top and ready to use on a Firestick. But before actually using the downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing, and it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN, because they're super fast. They got a great app for Firesticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. In a VPN app, all you have to do is connect to any server. Let's say we'll connect to Belgium right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is going to be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in the pinned comment below this video or in the description of this video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Firestick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. So now let's go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick. Here it is. We open it, and now we are ready to use Downloader. So let's open the Downloader app. And now in here, you will see this big search bar appear. Enter it, and a virtual keyboard will also appear on your Fire Stick screen. So now we have to enter a link, which will be applinked.store. Do not worry, we'll enter that together. So once again, it's app.linked.store. So here you go, just enter the link as you can see here on the screen, and do not make any mistakes, because obviously if you make a mistake, then the link will not work. Click on go then, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you would get even more content about Fire Sticks. And now, when this website has opened, all you have to do in here is click on Download App Linked. And now the download will start. So what we are downloading here is the alternative app store, which we'll be using on your Fire Stick to get loads of apps which are not available in your official Amazon App Store. So when we got the app linked file, we have to make sure to install it to your device. So you click on the installation button right here, and after that, don't click on open, instead press on done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on your Fire Stick. So click on delete and delete once again. This way you get rid of the unnecessary files from your Fire Stick and save yourself some free space on your device. Now we just go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick, go to settings, my Fire TV, and now we return back to developer options, install unknown apps, and you also have to turn that option on for App Linked as well, because we'll be using App Linked to download other apps from the internet for you. Then let's go to the list of apps, open it, here it is, wait a moment for it to load, and there's the App Linked, which we just got for you. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the Options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines, right next to the Home button on your Fire Stick remote. So click on it, and a menu will appear on the right side of your screen. Click on Move to Front, and this way the app will always be at the very top of your application list. This way, it will be easier for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can use the link below this video to get 3 months of NordVPN for free. Then let's open the app linked. And here, when you open the app, you can either go to public stores, where you'll see all the available apps not sorted by categories, or you can scroll it down a bit and see and browse apps by categories, such as live streaming, utilities, sports, movies and TV shows, games, and apps from verified developers. So let's say we open games, and here you can take a look and download games to your Fire Stick. And yeah, if you didn't know, it is possible to play games on your Amazon Fire TV Stick device, and you can even connect a Bluetooth controller to make it better. But I suppose that most of the people are not into playing games on their devices, but might be more interested in watching movies or perhaps live TV as well as live sports. So if that's the case, and let's say you are into live TV, you would click on that live streaming option. And now in here, finally, you will get access to all those amazing live TV applications. I just had to blur out my screen because YouTube doesn't allow me to show you the exact movie apps or TV shows apps or live TV apps available here. but in your case, of course, it's not gonna be blurry. So enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.